Shine makosa siso jalala siso shine
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Joburg, South Africa at the Johannesburg Mall, where I'll be taking the Hop-On Hop-Off Bus around Johannesburg all the way to Soweto. So on this trip we'll be able to see the Joburg Zoo, the Apartheid Museum. We also going to see most of the beautiful places that are around Johannesburg, South Africa, as well as checking out Soweto, where we'll see the Mandela Museum, the Vilakazi Street, and whatever that we might see along the way that will be enticing us. So guys, I hope we have so much fun, as this is the bus that we'll be taking. That's the sightseeing bus that we'll be taking all the way around Joburg. Just be with me and we'll have so much fun. So today it's not too cold, but it is cold here in Joburg. But I know that we have so much fun along the way. So stay tuned guys and let's have so much fun. Okay guys, so this is the sightseeing bus that we'll be taking around Joburg. So yeah, okay, let's just get in. We sit down, relax, whilst wait for the ride. So I'm the first person to arrive at the bus. Right, sit. Okay guys, so this is how the inside of the bus looks. This is the lower part, and there's also this, so it's certified to carry 8 seated 20 standing passengers. Let's check out the top parts of the bus, which is where I'll be seated whilst we'll be doing our trip. So it has this is the top part of the Hop-On Hop-Off Bus, which will allow us to see all the way around Joburg. So far I'm the only person. Bus departs at 9:40 and it's 9:10, I think 10 past 9. So let me just sit back, relax and wait before I have so much fun. Alright guys, so the tour has started. We're now on our way. Yeah, we're seeing most of the beautiful views that we have here in South Africa. So we've just started on our tour from the starting point all the way till we get to Soweto. So yeah, these are the views we have on the bus. So they give us some earphones that you can plug, I think, for a tour guide along the way. So yeah, these are the places. So it's still morning. You can see there's a lot of traffic on the way as people are going to work. It's a bit cold today, so this top part, it's a good option, but it's not that good because it's windy. It's a bit windy. So this earpieces, it's like a virtual guide, will be guiding us around. So now that you showed us that we have the golf course to the side. This is where we have the Wanderers Cricket Stadium. That's the Wanderers Stadium here to our left. So, so if you're a cricket fan, you know that in 2003 Australia won the World Cup here at the Wanderers Stadium. So it's a place of interest to those who like cricket. Here's my right, you can see we have the Marriott Hotel. There are a lot of people on this bus. And I'm seated on the upper deck enjoying the views of Johannesburg. So definitely this is one of the good days. And just check guys, the sun is now coming out of the clouds, which means that it will be more fun on this tour bus. Here we have the Melrose Arch Precinct hop-off, but I'm not getting off here. I'm continuing, but that's how beautiful the precinct is. So we've just left Melrose Arch. We are now going towards the Constitutional Hill here in Joburg, because this is a very beautiful place. So it's like the capital. So here we have the N1 highway. See how it's not that much busy because it's still early in the morning. here. So it cuts to the center of the city. Okay guys, so we're now entering the suburbs of Gauteng. Normally known, this is mostly known as the presidential suburbs, where President Thabo Mbeki, Nelson Mandela, they also stay in this neighborhood. So we might, if we're lucky, see some of their houses. So this is the suburbs of Gauteng. So here we're approaching the Nelson Mandela Foundation Center. This used to be the Nelson Mandela Foundation. This used to be the residence of President Nelson Mandela when he came out of prison, this one. So we'll be passing by it on our way to Soweto, where we'll fully do a tour into his home there into Soweto. Yeah, we are here. So here we're Mandela Sanctuary Hotel. So this is where Madiba lived with Marshall, and that's where he died. now a bit better. We are having so much fun touring the streets of Joburg. I know we have much fun as we get to Soweto. So now we are on the Monroe Drive viewpoint. That's where we are turning into. So yeah, we've stopped at the Monroe Drive viewpoint for photo opportunity. This is a beautiful place. It just got beautiful views. I think if you look just over there, that's where we started the tour, and now we are here enjoying the beautiful views of Joburg. You see, if you stay right here, I think you have a beautiful viewpoint as you'll be seeing everything everywhere. Sure, guys, I think we are now about to leave the home as well. We are now leaving the beautiful viewpoint, continuing with our Joburg tour. So yeah, guys, let's have so much fun. So that's St. John's School. So just over there we have the famous Telkom Tower. So this is all St. John's College. You can see how beautiful their grounds and the architect is around the school. To say that the famous architect who built that building came from the United Kingdom. So here in front of us we have Rodeo School, which is an all-girls private college here in South Africa. So Rodeo and St. John's, they are linked by this bridge. So I see this bridge linked the two schools, Rodeo and decent shots. It's a beautiful school. So we're now going towards downtown Johannesburg. You can see that this is the most busiest place here in Johannesburg and one of the dirtiest places here in Joburg. So let's go and enjoy. This is where most of the immigrants from countries like Zimbabwe, Zambia, Tanzania, Malawi, you will find them here where we are now headed to. So guys, just brace yourselves and let's go and see how the other side of Johannesburg look like. And here see I think this tour will show us the link between the haves and the have-nots here in Johannesburg as we get to the downtown Joburg. So guys, let's go check it out and have so much fun. For the famous tower right over there. You see how old and dilapidated these buildings have become over time. You can see those homeless shelters there. So in most cases, people hop off these buses and check out the place. But just for me, some of these places I won't be hopping off because they are scary. They are super scary. Alone, you don't know what will happen. So in most of these places, I won't hop off. I'll only hop off at the Apartheid Museum, the Joburg Zoo, and in most places I'll be doing the Soweto tours. So some of these places I'll be seeing them once on the bus because I'm super afraid, and with the noise and everything that's been going on, I don't want to risk it. I'll just enjoy the views whilst on the Hop-On Hop-Off bus till I get to Soweto. I would have liked to get into the Constitutional Hill, but here. So we are now in Joburg. Beautiful views up over there. So this is one of the most scariest parts of Joburg, and I won't be hopping off. to that. Here we have the miners monument. So here you can see people from Zimbabwe picking up their shopping. So here we have Park Station. So here we have the Department of Home Affairs. So here we have the Department of Home Affairs, where most immigrants come to get their permits. So you can see they are busy fixing some of the Joburg roads. the CBD. You can tell by how busy the area is. There's so many buses, cars, people going to work, hawkers selling their wares everywhere. So let's just enjoy the CBD of Johannesburg. So this is the Joburg City Hall over here. So we've just passed the corner house. To another mining district. It should showcase most of the mining equipments. We almost are arriving at our 8th stop, so that we get to Soweto. So I'll be hopping off at the stop number 8, then I'll get into the Soweto bus. I think it's at 11 or 11:30, I'm not sure, the bus to Soweto. So I'll be hopping off at Gold Reef City. Let me just check on my brochure so that I'll give you correct information. Yeah, so I'll be hopping off at Gold Reef City Casino Hotel so that I'll get onto the onto the Soweto bus. Then we'll go and enjoy maybe 2 or 3 hours in Soweto. Then we come back and continue till we get back to where we started this tour. So there's 2 more to come, guys. Relax, enjoy, and let's have some fun.
You have no idea, honestly.
Yes. Soweto, yes.
Yeah, she needs to step this again. So if you have time to go to the restaurant, there's also restaurants can grab snacks, refreshments, anything that you need. 11:25, you come back here.
Okay.
So you go through this big gate, past the fountain. Sorry, you see where the big clock is? Yeah, you see where the big clock is? Thank you, sir. Entrance on your right. So you need to cut your tickets before you go in.
5 minutes.
Yeah, 11:25, you back here. Just wait.
11:35.
25.
25.
Yes.
Okay, so 15 minutes.
Get your tickets.
Okay.
Sorry.
After the Soweto, you can go to the museum.
About 8 years, they can drop you off.
You take the bus here.
Okay, so this is our hop-on hop-off bus. Okay, guys, so we are now waiting for our Soweto tour. They've cut off our tickets so that they prepare for the Soweto tour. So I'm now just going to check out the restrooms. There are restrooms here at the casino. We can just freshen up and wait for the tour to Soweto. Okay, guys, this is a really beautiful place. So we are at Gold Reef City. You can check out this fountain, guys. This is so beautiful. Yeah, so this is where we are, waiting to do our Soweto tour here in Joburg, South Africa. So yeah, this is quite a beautiful place. As you can see, we have this beautiful fountain over here. Before I get to the restaurants, I just to check and show you this. This is so beautiful. Yeah, so guys, this is how beautiful this place is. So I still got let me check. I still got some 10 minutes to just check out the place before I leave. So let me just walk towards that end. I think I'll find something interesting because by 25 past I should be back by the bus so that I proceed towards Soweto. Okay, so I still got time to just check out the Gold Reef, just to show you guys how beautiful this place looks. Just so many of these beautiful water fountains. So let me just walk towards this side. I think I might find so many beautiful stuff to show you. Whew, it's now a bit warmer. It was cold in the morning, but yeah, now it's now a bit warmer. It is. So here, that's where the theme park is. So if you can still remember, we used this way as we were coming towards this Gold Reef City park. So yeah, it's a beautiful place to bring your kids, have so much fun and enjoy while you are here in Joburg, South Africa. You can find so many things to do and have so much fun. Yes, guys, this is where the theme park is. You can see there's so many rides in that direction. But today I'm not doing much of this. in Zamjas here so that I can get on to the bus to. I've even forgotten where I'm going. Okay, so I've come here so that I can get on the bus to Soweto. So yeah, that's where the theme park is. So let me just go back, freshen up, and I'll go and wait for my bus to Soweto. But it is a good day here in Joburg, South Africa.
It's a attraction which we call Apartheid Museum. Inside the museum we find oral testimonies, audio visuals, screen displays, and photographs of narrating the events of what happened in life of the apartheid, which is Africa.
So here we have the F&B Stadium, one of the biggest in the world, as well as the biggest in South Africa.
Friends, I used to ask them why they're there. They used to say that they are the curtains that divide us in Soweto, Jozi, from Soweto. Because when you look on your right, you can't see the stadium, you can't even see Johannesburg anymore. You see what I mean? Right. As we're fishing in Soweto, here's the board, the welcome sign. If you want to take some photos, we can go on.
So we have now arrived in Soweto.
Right. And on your left, it's still a continuation of asbestos material. Now here, we also used to call MC Niwezi. It's a Zulu term which simply means a single migrant, a single man who only live here. Back in apartheid times, the people that were doing laundry for the rich people in the side of Johannesburg, they were actually meant to live right here, making this the lower class of Soweto, having around about 2 or 3 communal taps. The one that you're seeing is also a communal tap, where the people come get the water, do their laundry, also get some bathing water for themselves. Generation. Any questions, guys?
Did you not think black people still vision?
A lot of Sowetans are born in this massive hospital. It is the biggest hospital right in Africa and the 7th largest hospital in the entire world. It is the biggest hospital in the southern hemisphere. It's called the Chris Hani Baragwanath Academic Hospital. In short, we as Sowetans we call it Bara Hospital. So we're not going to say the whole thing. So that's the walkway bridge inside of the hospital with the taxi rank. That's the main entrance to the biggest hospital right here in Africa. The reason we say it's the biggest is it stretches for 1.4 kilometers long. Inside of the hospital you find 400 buildings, largest trauma units, largest bed units, TV screening units. Also did not benefit in electricity from these 2 towers. That's why Nelson Mandela decommissioned them in 1998. And in 2008, they were turned to these countries. 25 years, nothing has changed. That's why we like to say they are a billboard right here in Soweto because you can come advertise your business right here. We also have an outdoor adventure space. You can do 100 meter bungee jump, jumping, biking, zip lining. Who wants to do bungee jump? Guys, the hospital is not that far. So as we stop, we're gonna hop off and we take some pictures and make some memories, right?
This is the main thing that made me do the Soweto tour.
Yeah. Because like you just
I've seen
on
it.
Netflix only, bro.
Not even Netflix, SABC one.
SABC one.
Yes. Okay guys, so here we have the 2 towers. We are in Orlando, right here in Soweto, South Africa. Most of you might have seen these towers on the video.
3 social classes we have. This one, we call it Mkuku. We don't call it
So we're now by the Mukukus.
Yes. Informal settlement, which is called Namamo, which is also the first name of Winnie Mandela, the former wife of Nelson Mandela. Now, Nomzamo, the word, it simply means one tribe. In
So there's a visual over the place.
It is not considered or recognized by the government. What about 2,000-3,000 people are living inside there, having illegal electricity, connecting it from the street poles that are providing what? Light for the streets. But there is a way, so do not say it's illegal. We simply say we are meeting the government halfway. Makes sense. Keep on another church. On your right, stadium, Orlando Arena, Orlando Pirates, they come play their home games on here. Also prepared for the FIFA World Cup, no games will play here because of the seating number which is low, which is 37,000 sitting seats. Shakira performed the Waka Waka song in the Racing Stadium during the opening ceremony of the World Cup. Multi-level stadium, not only limited to soccer, concerts, John Legend has performed right here, Alicia Keys, so on and so forth, church gatherings, so on and so forth.
This is the Hector Peterson Memorial. So this is, I'll put a story on how this came to be. So there's the picture that started it all. You can see how sad the picture looks. So much of the history, I'll put it so that you can get a glimpse of what happened, what transpired up to have this thing. So yeah, here we are here in Soweto, enjoying at the Hector Memorial. So these are like signs that show you. So they said it happened just right over here. So we are nearby. So yeah, guys, this is the place. I think I've seen much. This is a very busy place, as many schools come here for their school trips. You can see there are a lot of kids, a lot of companies. Over there, you can see the Orlando. And so then this is the Hector Peterson sign. Oh yeah, this is the place. Let's continue with our tour. We have so much fun. Let me show you this.
Of the wall, you get passages on the wall, those are the missing information on the untold story. The water here symbolizes the environmental story, and then the first foundation, the chairs that they carry the sea. And then the trees that you see over here, they are called the wild African olive trees.
So they said this wall depicts how the story is, how there are so many gaps in or how there are so many gaps on what transpired on the day. So yeah. So those walls. So there is a market as well where you can buy the stuff, or you can do the tour using the tuk-tuk here in Soweto. So that's the local market. So you can just come through and buy your souvenirs. So these are the markets where you can buy your souvenirs. Right here by Hector Peterson Memorial. There's so much to offer. So most probably you will find something. So we are now moving on with our tour. to check out some of the cooler spots. I know we're gonna check out the house of Tata Nelson Mandela. So let's go guys, and have so much
Any
fun.
questions about the memorial site? On your right, can you see the car for all? The school shoes are hung there. Some of them are original, some of them are not. They were hung there because they were left behind as the school children were marching along the street. As the story that he told you, those kids were running here. As they were being shot at, they left some of the school shoes behind. As they were running, obviously, you know how it was very chaotic. So that's why they had the remainder of those shoes hung there. The reason they hang them there is because they wished that the kids would come back to collect those shoes. It hasn't happened, unfortunately, but then we're still using those type of symbols to commemorate those children that marched that day.
So we are now in Vilakazi Street.
This is where Hector Peterson was gunned down. Corner, right there, this is where it happened. When you had to wait here so that you can travel back with this home safely. What happened, Antoinette Corner was in this school on your right, the Federal Secondary School. She was in class, she had the shots. When they ran outside, she saw her brother lying down there. You can imagine how traumatic that was. Then on your left, there's also a school. Hector Peterson also attended right here. It used to be a primary school, but now the classes are turned into Soweto TV studios. As you'll be seeing, the wall saying Soweto TV. This is where it happens. This is where Soweto Live actually is broadcasted in this very same building. The street that we're on, we call it Vilakazi Street. The only street in the world to have housed two Nobel Peace Prize winners, Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu, both within this very same street. So there are some Zulu dancers. They can dance for you. So guys, let's go. After our page,
okay, after.
We can.
All right.
You also gonna go inside?
Yes.
All right.
And then the side, this one area was the kitchen.
So yeah, I mean, Nelson Mandela.
And then on that side, there was a shower room. So unfortunately, the houses didn't have proper plumbing. Family had to go outside, fetch water, and one day is given something.
West. Orlando West was a dusty, spartan area of boxy municipal houses that would later become part of Greater.
And here on the indicator, these are the first words that you must say on your face. Say, I stand here before you as a prophet.
So I'm inside the bedroom of Tata Nelson Mandela. You see most of the stuff there in the original state. You see how small these rooms were. Yes.
Ane makosa sizodlala la sizoshaya. Ushela lezandla wasiyamazi. Uyevumela ipi uyevumela. Haja watu wa mthetho. Haja watu wa mthetho.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So we had a wonderful performance from these guys. So yeah, we are now going back to the bus. So this is our Hop-On Hop-Off bus. Yeah, next time. We'll come next time.
No, he moved into this house in 1975. He celebrated his 50th wedding anniversary. This house actually, it was actually a beautiful house for himself to celebrate that 50th wedding anniversary. That's why he came here. Then he moved to Cape Town in 1986, where he became Archbishop of Cape Town, and he also became the first black man to head the Anglican Church of South Africa out of those times. In 1984, he won his Nobel Peace Prize for being a unifying leader. In 1993, he was elected by Mandela to be part of the TRC, or what we call the Truth Reconciliation Commission, to investigate all the human rights that were violated during apartheid. There's not a museum. His house, his son still lives in that house.
So if you want beer, this is a stop. That's Swaki's Inn, where you can just stop, get your alcohol, then drink as you proceed with your Hop-On Hop-Off bus. So to all my beer lovers, you can have fun after a long day in Soweto. You just come through, enjoy a cold, refreshing beer, and the prices are same prices as everywhere. So you can have fun, buy your beer, enjoy on the transport back to the town. So guys, that was some of the spots here in Soweto, and we are now on our way back to continue with our Hop-On Hop-Off bus. So for the tour, we get this map of Johannesburg.
For people, if you like, for example,
Okay, so I'm done with the Soweto tour. I'm now checking out the Apartheid Museum. I'll just check it for a little while, then I'll proceed with my Hop-On Hop-Off while we have light of the day. So this is the entrance to the Apartheid Museum. You can see we've got so many buses. There's school children having their school trips right here, the Apartheid Museum. So yeah, let's just go there, check it out, and have so much fun. So what I've noticed as I was doing these tours is most of these places, they are cashless. They do cashless payments. So let's just check this place out and have so much. So here we have the Apartheid Museum sign. Just this one. Salman.
Anything metallic in your pocket?
And phones. This one.
Okay, for me.
All right. For kids,
Just
there's.
open.
I just open. It's okay. So I've got wallets.
Okay,
Yep.
fine.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. It's all right.
Thank you.
Over the counter. All right. Hi. How are you? Yeah, good. Where pull the car? One, yes. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, so yeah, we've arrived at the Apartheid Museum. So yeah, guys, there's a lot to see here at the Apartheid Museum. I don't even know what it's all about, but I know that by the end of this tour, I would have grasped everything about this place. So this is where our tour starts. They say there are 32 of these black panels that show us throughout the museum. There's also a free audio tour that you can scan and you'll get as you go along the way. To be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. That was by Nelson Mandela. So inside the Apartheid Museum, definitely that's we're going to learn more about apartheid and the abolition of apartheid. You can check these are like the pillars of the Constitution, which is we've got responsibility, we've got respect over there, there's freedom, there is also diversity and reconciliation, equality over there. So these are the pillars of the South African Constitution, as well as democracy. So this is what you see just by the entrance of the museum. So yeah. So you can see this is so guys, I'm now entering inside the museum. So there's non-whites, then black is whites. So let me check how it feels for. So this museum, I feel, is divided into how it was during apartheid. The black only sports, the white only sports. So I started with the non-white, so that's why you were seeing more black people. So here you see the colors and the blacks. Okay, so there's sort of the recorded history like this one. They'll be telling you the stories about each and every room that we are walking into. Here we are gazers, we are strangers and natives. Recorded history reviewed how we name others and ourselves. So there will be these boards with information as well as pictures to depict about who we are as Africans. I do not hear the ringing sound in the sky, which I used to hear. I feel that the stream is really broken. We are survivors. That's where I am at the moment. So at the Apartheid Museum, it's all about storytelling. Just shows how separate life was. Here we have the Johannesburg panorama. So here we've got the skyline of Joburg. It's not quite visible, but yeah, there's something. I've come to the end of the Apartheid Museum. So these are the pillars of democracy in South Africa. Then we have the flag of the Republic of South Africa over here. That was quite an interesting place to be, checking out how the history of South Africa go about till they get to their freedom. So guys, I won't be taking much long. I want to go and continue with my hop-on hop-off before it gets dark. So I'm now leaving the Apartheid Museum, but trust me, I've seen a lot of things that were so formative. I enjoyed my stay. I enjoyed my visit here at the Apartheid Museum of South Africa. So I'll catch up with you as I got back on to the bus. Bye. So guys, thank you so much for joining me on this episode as I was showing you Johannesburg using the Hop-On Hop-Off bus all the way to Soweto. I hope to see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye.